Hurricane Irene made her effects felt in New England Saturday night and into Sunday, and Beacon Falls certainly felt those effects as well. We're in the Naugatuck River here at Volunteer Park behind Beacon Hose Company number 1. The river has risen quite a bit. It is over the first platform on these stairs of this park, which is 10 or 15 years old here. It's the highest I've seen it. There is a lot of water throughout town. The river is really rushing down here. This is Sunday afternoon, right after a lot of the rain stopped. There's been about an hour or 2, 3 of really heavy rain here in Beacon Falls. Expecting some wind here tonight. And you look around town, you see a lot of the flooding effects, a lot of the tree effects in town.
Beacon Falls started feeling the outer bands of Irene Saturday night with sporadic downpours as the hurricane moved up the Jersey shore. The strongest wind and rain came overnight Saturday and Sunday morning, causing flooding in different spots throughout Beacon Falls, where between 4 and 6 inches of rain fell. Route 42 at the intersection of Munson, Blackberry Hill, Skokerat, and Bethany Roads flooded with several inches of rushing water, forcing the road to be closed for hours. Floodwater also closed the intersection of Highland and Burton Roads for hours, while several streets, including Blackberry Hill and West Roads, were partially washed out. High water also rushed through Matthews Park, filling the trench system and waterfall while threatening to overflow Carrington Pond. Toby's Pond also experienced extremely high water levels. The Naugatuck River was just a few feet away from reaching the Depot Street Bridge as high water levels prompted evacuations down the river in Seymour. The river rose to its highest point in years, prompting town officials to ask residents along the river to temporarily evacuate to Woodland Regional High School. Water rushed down the Naugatuck at an extremely fast pace as the heavy rain that fell upriver throughout Saturday night and Sunday morning pushed the river up its banks. There was even a report of the train tracks being partially washed out down High Rock Road. Metro North had suspended train service on Saturday afternoon. Tree damage was also extensive through the town. Leaves and small branches littered the streets while larger limbs and whole trees came down in some spots. Some of the worst tree damage was seen on the south side of town on Rimmon Hill and West Roads. At least one tree was completely uprooted, and others saw large limbs sheared away. A large tree fell on Rice Lane, taking down power lines and causing some of the outages reported in town early Sunday morning. Power may be out for up to a week in some spots. Most stores and restaurants on Main Street were also closed during the day on Sunday, as people stayed in their homes to avoid problems like this light pole that fell in the Antonio's parking lot. No injuries were reported in Beacon Falls Saturday or Sunday as a result of the storm.
So we'll see how long it takes Beacon Falls to clean things up here. We'll see how long it takes this river to go down. In Beacon Falls, I'm Brennan, Citizens News.